and welcome. Come along with me as I show you how I make homemade tomato paste. It really is quite easy to do. I had a lot of Roma tomatoes to work with. First thing I did was get them all washed up, make sure there was no dirt, and then I cut off the tops and any spots that I seen. This is the blender that I have. I really like it. When you are all done, it cleans itself. You just push the clean button. And I will demonstrate that. The only bad thing about this blender is it does travel across the countertop. If you're not careful, you have to hold on to the top. It is really powerful. Then I just keep mixing it up and adding the sauce into the pan. I put the seeds, everything in there. Nothing went to waste. I ended up having 2 pans full. Once you get them all mixed up and you put it in the oven at 350 degrees. And I just watched it about every half hour. I would check it and stir it a little bit. You want to make sure it doesn't burn. So if it is running hot, you might want to turn it down. Here I am washing it, and I wanted to show how it does like to travel on the countertop. Other than that, though, I love this blender. Once you get it all blended, I just wanted to show what that looked like. It took about 8 hours in my oven at 350 degrees. I stick it in there, and my dog was looking cute, so she had to get her picture. You can see that after an hour, it's already starting to go down. You just want to keep doing it until it's paste. Does take a while, but I think it is worth it in the end. As I am checking it, I want to show you the process along the way. You can see that it's getting a lot thicker. I put it back in the oven for a little bit longer. I was testing it to see if I could make the little cubes. Once it gets thick enough, then I just make these and put it in the freezer. Once they get frozen, just stick them in a Ziploc bag and grab them out as needed. It's nice to not ever run out or have it for quite a long time. All right, thanks for watching.